Beautiful. I often receive questions about how to surround oneself with only the strongest, kindest, and most radiant-hearted people. Have you ever wondered about this? Are you interested in knowing the answer to that? There is one. To surround yourself with the best people, you need to be able to see their past lives. I'm not kidding. It's really like that. After all, a person's level in this life, in this body, is determined by their spiritual experience in past incarnations. Can you imagine? There are people who have recently incarnated from animals, for example. In other words, they have just risen to the level of a human. Typically, such people have very basic needs. They often think a lot about food, suffer from gluttony, indulge in sensory pleasures, focus on ways to pass the time easily, and frequently engage in conflicts. It's like the animal world, you know? Unfortunately, the majority of people in the world fall into this category. Yes, we live on a planet where we are constantly ascending the spiritual hierarchy. And gradually, from animals, we incarnate into humans. And then what do we become? Angels. Yes, precious ones, those of you watching this video right now are capable of becoming angels. If it weren't so, this topic wouldn't have interested you. But if you're interested in learning how to become a spiritual, wonderful, pure, radiant human, and how to surround yourself with such people, then you're already ready to become an angel. You have an angelic soul, and those people who, in past lives, have undergone many trials and difficulties, who have been human many, many times, experiencing a wide range of experiences. These people are preparing to become angels, and that includes you, those who are watching me right now. But unfortunately, the majority of people on the planet have just recently incarnated from animals. That's precisely why we have constant conflicts, wars, and ongoing family disputes on Earth. It's because people haven't yet reached that level of spirituality and haven't gained enough experience from past lives to handle life situations correctly. And understand that everything in this world is given by God. That everything in this world is created by God for us to grow, to improve, and to continually thank God for the lessons He is teaching us, precious ones. To understand this, one needs to have a highly developed soul. Only those who are preparing to become angels truly comprehend and value spiritual growth. They seek to surround themselves with people who want to evolve, who want to engage in prayers and circular meditations. There are very few of such people on Earth. We search for them, gathering them bit by bit from all over the world. And we have found you. It's because of this call, this desire to find spiritual people, that we have drawn you in. As you watch this video, do you feel that resonance within you? Is it true? That response that drives you to always move forward, never give up, and strive to help the people of this earth, to save this world and make it better. Does it resonate deep within, in your heart? If it does, then you are indeed that soul that aspires to develop an angelic soul. But remember that there are many around us who are not even capable of understanding the concepts of spiritual development. It is possible that they have recently incarnated from insects, which don't typically contemplate development. Perhaps they have incarnated from aggressive animals and are constantly in conflict. Or they may only think about food and the most basic needs. Indeed, some individuals may seem drawn to spirituality, and they may even attend classes or seminars. It appears that a part of them wants to understand and grasp something. However, as soon as they encounter cosmic laws like the law of sacrifice, the law of love, or the law of reciprocity, they immediately begin to criticize everything. If you see people who don't understand spiritual concepts, and instead of attending a seminar or engaging in spiritual practice, they prefer to simply watch television or pass their time idly, Know that these are people of a low level of soul. You won't be able to do anything with them. You can explain something to them for a long time. Moreover, you, an angelic soul, may be incarnated in the family of those people whose souls are on a very low level. Therefore, your close ones, your relatives, may not understand you at all. You know, our students often encounter situations where they see people at seminars starting to criticize the law of sacrifice. They don't understand that everything in this world is energy, and this energy needs to be exchanged. If people criticize the universal cosmic law of sacrifice, don't understand it, and on top of that, accuse you of materialism for adhering to this law, remember that those individuals with low-level souls have a very materialistic view of life. They evaluate everything from a buy, sell, monetary perspective. They are very focused on saving, hoarding their resources, and trying to retain everything. They strongly identify with this. Do you understand? Those people who have no genuine desire for spiritual development often possess a very materialistic view of things and the world. Those angelic souls like you who genuinely aspire to develop can easily understand the law of love, the law of sacrifice, and the law of reciprocity. That's why you are watching this video right now, because you understand it all. Don't worry if there are people around you who don't understand you, who criticize you, or who try to convince you that the spiritual path is not what you should be pursuing. Understand that their souls have not yet matured. This is still a low-level spiritual child who will continue to grow and evolve life after life, and perhaps they will need hundreds and thousands of incarnations to understand what you understand now. Realize this, pray for this soul, pray that they pass through all of God's lessons as quickly as possible. Let everything be well within them and you. Move forward, go, grow, fly, spreading your angelic wings towards God, towards the light, towards spiritual development. For you are ready to become an angel. Don't pay attention to those who spit behind your back. As Confucius said, if someone spits behind your back, it means you're ahead. So as you spread your wings, seek out other angels like you. Connect more with people. Invite them to classes and seminars. Offer them our books. Let them, inspired by your growth, strive for development themselves. And if you encounter a high angelic soul, believe me, that person will understand everything instantly. You won't need to explain anything. They will gladly follow you, follow towards God, and they too will spread their wings just like you. So be it.